Hey, so you want to use email marketing for your business? Well, email marketing is a fantastic way to reach and engage with prospective customers and your current customers. So I'm going to give you 3 things you need to know and understand before you start email marketing in your business. I've been doing email marketing for clients for over 7 years now. The things I'm going to tell you today would have saved me a lot of time and missed opportunities. Okay, I have to give you this clear warning. If you're going to use email marketing in your business, you need to have a plan. Having a solid plan will always provide better results than knee-jerk reaction or just winging it. I've seen so many businesses in my career who have a slow month or a slow quarter, and they just fire out some random sales emails to a database. Most of the time, this fails to have a good outcome, and those businesses end up with the conclusion that email marketing just doesn't work for them. However, what really happened is they didn't spend the time and put the effort in to create a proper strategy and plan for success. So let's get into the 3 things you should know before you start email marketing for your business. So first off, it's a pretty obvious one, but it's why. Why are you going to do email marketing in your business? What's the purpose of it? And what you're going to try and achieve? I don't mean the obvious, to make more money. That's a given. That's why we're in business, right? If your only approach to email marketing is to get people to buy your stuff, then it's going to fail in the long run. Imagine if all you receive from a company are sales messages, every email, every time. Think about it. How long would you subscribe for? How long would you take notice of those emails? And how quickly would you just delete them or put them in your trash? So that's why we need to take a bigger picture with email marketing. Short-term goals at best will only provide short-term gain. So your why could be to build credibility. Your why could be to stay in contact with people who've shown an interest in your product or service or current customers. It could be to be able to reach customers in real time. At the moment, 54% of emails are opened on a mobile phone. Or maybe you just want to support customers with ongoing tips about how to use your product or service, or how to solve some of the issues that they have, so they continue to see you as a trusted supplier. So remember, once you have your why tied down, you can focus on a long-term relationship with your potential customers and your actual customers. The next thing that's important is the technicalities. How? How are you going to deliver those emails? If you use a standard email provider like Outlook, Gmail, or Mac Mail, then that's not going to cut it. Those email providers are okay if you have an audience of 1. But if you have a large audience and you want to personalize your message to each individual within that audience, then you need a proper email software. If you're growing an audience and you want to segment them into specific sub-audiences, then you need a software that can do the job. There are lots of software out there that can do the specific job of great email marketing controls and management. And it's all about the balance between functionality and cost. Now, 2 of the pieces of software that I've used for 7 or 8 years are Aweber and MailChimp. And I'll leave the links below if you want to check them out. So I'm going to do a series of videos, including this one, which is the fundamental approach and thinking about what needs to be in place and what you need to plan before you start email marketing so it doesn't fail at the first hurdle. The next video I'm going to do is how to write an email that gets opened, because that's the important thing. Then we're going to carry on through videos after that, right up to how to create a campaign that works on autopilot. If you're new to my channel and you want to hear more information on how to build, grow and scale your business, then I suggest you click the subscribe button below. Also, right next to it there's a little bell. If you click on that, what it will do is it will notify you every time I publish a video. And item 3 is pretty damn important, and that is what, how long and how often. Now you need to be prepared about what you're going to say. You can't just type out an email and fire it off and hope for the best. Sales messages have their place and are the ultimate purpose of any type of marketing. However, you can't expect to just ramp up, fire out an email and say bye from me. Can you imagine your current process of getting attention from a potential customer, talking them through the solutions, the reasons why they should buy from you, and then asking for a sale? Well, you can't shortcut that by email. You can automate it so that as somebody comes into your system or into your marketing system, the automation can take those steps for you without you having to physically be involved until the end point, which is your sale or you're asking for a sale. So one of the biggest mistakes that most businesses do that fail with email marketing is they'll fire off 3 emails in succession over a period of 1 week and then go dark and send no more emails for several months. And then they'll suddenly get this buzz about them again and send out 3 more emails over 3 days or a week. Now, if you were sent emails like that, would you take notice? Would it get your attention? Or would you be annoyed, wondering who they were, and put them straight into spam or delete those emails immediately? So the way email marketing really works, about how often and for how long, is about creating a series of touch points to take the potential customer through a journey to your sale or through a journey to a purchase. So with that in mind, it takes a lot of effort to get attention, and you're going to blow it by going dark for several months. Also, when you're writing content for an email, you need to do it in your voice. If you were sitting across the table from this potential customer, how would you talk to them? You wouldn't talk in PLC speak, you wouldn't talk in industry speak, you'd talk to them as a human. And that's how you need to get the message across in your emails. Talk to them as a human, show the customer that you understand their issues, tell them about your product or service that can provide a solution to those issues, and then ask them for a sale. Now this may be over 4, 5, 6, 7 emails to gradually take them from 1, getting their attention, to 7, asking for a sale. But that's not the end of it. If you were sat in front of a customer or had gone through the whole contact process of contacting them, sending them a letter, a leaflet, a flyer, phone call, cold call, whatever it may be, and taking them through the stages to ask for a sale, that's no different from email. Now, if they said no at that time, or they weren't ready to commit to purchase, then what would you do? Would you go dark and never talk to them again? Or would you continue on and keep cultivating that relationship with them to the point where you're in front of them when they're ready to purchase? Well, that's no different from email. So you need to create a consistent engagement and communication structure through email. So whenever they're ready to commit to a purchase, the name that's at the top is yours. I hope this has given you some understanding about how email marketing works and the commitment that you have to do and the energy you need to put in and the thought process to create a strategy and a plan to have success with email marketing. And I hope to see you on the next video, which will be about how to write an email that gets opened. And read. So I'll see you then.